Over 60? One nighttime food that heals and protects aging eyes. You, and millions like you, spend billions on new glasses, supplements, and pricey treatments while clinics and big drug companies walk away richer. But what if the real way to protect, and even repair, your vision isn't a pill or a surgery, but something already in your kitchen? You've probably been told that blurry nights, dry, gritty eyes, and cloudy mornings are just part of getting older. That's not true. I care about this because losing sight steals independence. And the goal here is simple: give you real, science-backed steps you can try tonight. In this video, I'll reveal 8 foods ranked from least to most powerful, plus exactly how and when to eat them so your eyes can start healing while you sleep. 1. Sweet potatoes. Let's begin with the first food that most people never think about when it comes to their eyes: sweet potatoes. On the surface, they might look like a simple starchy side dish, but in reality, they are one of the most powerful foods you can eat for your vision, especially at night. Sweet potatoes are loaded with beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A. And this form of vitamin A is the very one your eyes use while you sleep to stay strong and healthy. Just one serving gives your body more than enough to fuel the delicate cells in your retina that help you see clearly in dim light and reduce the strain that often comes with aging eyes. When you eat them in the evening, the nutrients start flowing through your system and settle into your eyes just in time for the natural repair work your body does during deep sleep. To make the most of it, sweet potatoes are best baked or steamed with the skin left on, because that's where a lot of the nutrition lies. Skip the microwave, since it strips away much of their natural goodness. And here's a small but important tip: adding a teaspoon of healthy fat, like coconut oil or grass-fed butter, helps your body absorb the beta-carotene much better. Try having one medium-sized sweet potato about 90 minutes before bed, and you'll not only enjoy a warm, comforting snack, but also give your eyes the support they need to recharge through the night. 2. Wild-caught salmon. Next up is wild-caught salmon, and this one is truly special for your eyes. This fish is packed with healthy omega-3 fatty acids, along with a unique antioxidant called astaxanthin. Together, they work like fuel and protection for your vision. The retina in your eyes is made up of fatty acids, and more than half of that is DHA, the exact type of omega-3 found in salmon. When you're asleep at night, your body uses DHA to restore and rebuild the delicate photoreceptor cells that allow you to see clearly. This means that by eating salmon in the evening, you're giving your eyes the raw materials they need to repair themselves while you rest. On top of that, astaxanthin is like a shield, helping to defend your eyes from blue light stress caused by things like TV screens, phones, or even bright street lamps at night. The key here is choosing wild-caught salmon, not farmed. Wild salmon contains much higher levels of both omega-3s and astaxanthin, making it far more effective for eye health. Preparation also makes a difference. To keep the delicate fats intact, bake a fillet at a low temperature around 325 degrees for just 12 to 15 minutes. Season it lightly with a touch of turmeric and black pepper to boost its natural anti-inflammatory power, and pair it with something gentle, like quinoa or brown rice, to keep your blood sugar stable through the night. Eating about 4 ounces of wild-caught salmon 2 hours before bed can be a simple, delicious way to not only support your overall health, but also give your eyes exactly what they need to heal and stay sharp as you sleep. 3. Goji berries. Another food that often gets ignored but can do wonders for your eyes is the goji berry. These tiny red berries may look simple, but they're loaded with nutrients that directly support vision, especially the part of your eye responsible for sharp, central sight. Goji berries are the richest source of zeaxanthin you can find, and this compound plays a key role in protecting the macula, the area of your eye that lets you read, drive, and recognize faces clearly. Zeaxanthin also acts like natural sunglasses, filtering harmful blue light from screens and bright lamps that can cause long-term strain and damage. What makes goji berries even more interesting is how well they work when eaten in the evening. Your body absorbs them more efficiently at night, which means eating them before bed can give your eyes the best chance to use these nutrients while they're going through their natural repair cycle during sleep. To enjoy them the right way, take about an ounce of organic goji berries and soak them in warm water for 10 minutes to soften them, or stir them into something calming like plain Greek yogurt. Try not to have them with coffee or tea, since those drinks can block how well your body absorbs the good stuff. And if you're taking medications like blood thinners or diabetes drugs, it's best to start small, since goji berries can interact with them. A simple trick is to pair them with a handful of raw almonds, because the vitamin E in almonds works hand. 4. Organic egg yolks. For years, many have been told to skip the yolk because of cholesterol. But when it comes to eye health, the yolk is actually the most valuable part of the egg. Egg yolks are one of the richest and most easily absorbed sources of lutein and zeaxanthin, the exact nutrients your eyes need to stay strong as you age. These two compounds gather in the macula, which is the small but crucial part of your eye that helps you see fine details, reduce glare, and filter harmful blue light. And here's something important: the deeper the orange color of the yolk, the more powerful it is. Yolks from pasture-raised organic chickens can contain up to 10 times the lutein compared to regular store-bought eggs. Eating them in the evening gives your body a chance to use those nutrients during sleep, when your eyes go through their natural repair process. The cholesterol in egg yolks, instead of being harmful, actually acts like a delivery system, carrying fat-soluble vitamins and antioxidants into the cells of your retina, where they're needed most. But how you cook them matters just as much as eating them. To preserve all those delicate compounds, you want to keep the heat low and the cooking time short. Softly scrambling them in a little butter or ghee is perfect because it keeps the yolks creamy and rich without destroying their benefits. What you don't want to do is overcook them, because high heat can strip away most of their protective power. So, having 1 or 2 organic, pasture-raised egg yolks in the evening, cooked gently and enjoyed with a small amount of healthy fat, is one of the simplest and most delicious ways to give your eyes the lutein and zeaxanthin they need to stay clear, sharp, and resilient through the night. 5. Bilberries. Bilberries are one of those hidden treasures that many people have never even heard of, yet they've been used for generations to protect and sharpen vision. In fact, there's a famous story from World War II when Royal Air Force pilots ate bilberry jam before flying nighttime missions because they noticed it helped them see more clearly in the dark. Today, we know why. Bilberries are bursting with anthocyanins, powerful plant compounds that help your eyes regenerate rhodopsin, a protein your eyes depend on to adjust to darkness and process light properly. This becomes even more important as we age because the natural ability of the eyes to adapt to low light slowly decreases. For seniors who struggle with early macular degeneration, bilberries have been shown to slow down the progression of the disease, in some cases, by more than 70% over 2 years. That's not just a number, it means less eye strain, sharper night vision, and, in some cases, even being able to read without glasses. Again, the best way to enjoy bilberries is raw, since heat from cooking can damage their delicate compounds. If you only have frozen bilberries, don't worry, just let them thaw, and be sure to eat both the berries and the juice, because freezing actually enhances some of their benefits. There's also a little trick to make them even more powerful: avoid eating them with citrus fruits or vitamin C supplements at the same time, since that combination can cancel out some of their effects. Instead, try pairing them with a handful of walnuts. The healthy fats and anti-inflammatory compounds in walnuts work hand in hand with bilberries, boosting their ability to reduce inflammation and protect the sensitive tissues in your eyes. This simple, delicious evening snack is not only satisfying, but also one of the best natural ways to keep your eyes clear, your vision steady, and your nights brighter even as you grow older. 6. Black currants. Black currants are one of the most underrated vision-protecting foods, yet they have so much to offer, especially for seniors who want to protect their eyesight at night. These small, dark purple berries are packed with vitamin C, which not only strengthens the tiny blood vessels in your eyes, but also fights off oxidative stress that slowly wears down vision over time. What makes black currants truly unique, though, is a rare omega-6 fatty acid called GLA. Unlike most omega-6 excess that can cause inflammation, GLA actually does the opposite. It helps calm inflammation and directly nourishes the delicate tissues of your eyes. Research has shown that black currants can lower eye pressure, sharpen vision, and even provide support for people in the early stages of glaucoma, which is a condition many older adults worry about. Having about 1.5 cups of fresh or frozen black currants before bed, or taking just a couple of tablespoons of black currant seed oil, can make a real difference. To get the most benefit, pair them with a little healthy fat, something as simple as a spoonful of cottage cheese, some plain Greek yogurt, or a few raw nuts. The fat helps your body absorb the powerful compounds inside the berries much more effectively. Just remember, don't cook or heat them, because high temperatures destroy their delicate antioxidants and fatty acids. When eaten raw in the evening, they work with your body's natural repair processes during sleep, giving your eyes the nutrients they need to rest, heal, and prepare for the next day. This simple nightly habit can be a game changer in keeping your eyes strong, your vision clear, and your independence intact. 7. Saffron. Saffron is often called the golden spice, and when it comes to eye health, it truly lives up to that name. What makes saffron so remarkable is that it contains two powerful compounds, crocin and crocitin, that don't just slow down age-related vision loss, they can actually help reverse some of the damage already done. For seniors worried about macular degeneration, this is incredible news. In fact, one 6-month clinical trial revealed that saffron was able to restore function in photoreceptor cells, the light-sensing cells in your retina that many experts once believed could never be repaired. Imagine that cells in your eyes thought to be permanently damaged actually coming back to life. The best way to use saffron for your eyes is simple: take about 15 to 20 threads and steep them in warm milk, not boiling, for about 15 minutes. Drink this soothing mixture an hour before bed, and while you sleep, the healthy fat in the milk helps deliver the saffron's active compounds directly to your retinal tissue. Many people notice improvements within just a few weeks: sharper vision, clearer colors, and less strain when reading or driving at night. And beyond its impact on your eyes, saffron also has a calming effect, helping you relax and drift into deeper, more restorative sleep. Think of it as a nightly ritual that not only protects your vision but also supports your overall well-being. For something so small and delicate, saffron has the power to make a life-changing difference in how you see the world each day. 8. Red Sea Cacao. And now we've reached the food that truly stands at the very top when it comes to repairing and protecting your vision: raw cacao. And I want to be clear here, I'm not talking about the processed cocoa powder that's stripped of its goodness and turned into sugary hot chocolate mixes you see on most store shelves. I'm talking about raw, unroasted cacao, the pure form that still holds onto hundreds of powerful compounds your eyes can use for repair while you sleep. One of the key compounds in raw cacao is epicatechin, and this little nutrient is like a miracle worker for aging eyes. It improves blood flow straight to your retina, which means more oxygen and nutrients get to the cells that help you see clearly. It also helps your eye cells build new mitochondria, the tiny engines that power your vision. On top of that, raw cacao actually triggers the growth of new neurons in your optic nerve, the very pathway that sends images to your brain. That's why some seniors who made cacao part of their nightly routine didn't just slow down vision decline, they actually regained sharper sight, thicker retinas, and, in certain cases, even reversed damage from diabetic eye disease. To make this powerful, eye-repairing drink, take 2 tablespoons of raw cacao powder and mix it with warm cashew milk. Add just a pinch of cinnamon and a touch of cayenne pepper. These not only improve absorption but also help balance blood sugar through the night. The timing matters, too. For best results, drink it about 45 minutes before bed, and do it on an empty stomach so your body can fully absorb its benefits. One important reminder: never use Dutch processed cocoa, because the very process that makes it smoother also wipes out the compounds that make raw cacao so healing. When done right, this evening ritual isn't just comforting, it's like sending your eyes to a repair shop overnight, so you wake up seeing the world a little clearer, a little brighter, and with more confidence in your vision. 1. Egg yolk. For years, egg yolks have been unfairly blamed and pushed aside because of cholesterol fears, but the truth is they are one of the most powerful foods you can eat to protect and restore your eyesight. Inside that golden center is the most absorbable form of lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 nutrients your eyes desperately need. Unlike vegetables, where your body has to work harder to extract and use these antioxidants, the lutein and zeaxanthin in egg yolks are delivered in a form that your body can absorb up to 5 times more efficiently. Just 1 egg yolk gives you about 0.25 milligrams of these vision-saving compounds, and when combined with the natural healthy fats in the yolk, it creates the perfect delivery system to your eyes. But that's not all. Egg yolks are also packed with vitamin A, which is essential for night vision, and zinc, which helps carry that vitamin A straight to your retina, where it's needed most. Think of it as giving your eyes the exact building blocks they've been craving all along. The best time to eat them is in the evening, when your body is preparing for its natural repair cycle. 2 scrambled eggs with spinach and avocado for dinner isn't just a tasty meal, it's a complete eye repair package. Or even something as simple as a boiled egg before bed can make a difference. Consistency is key. 2. Spinach. I know it sounds almost too ordinary, right? Spinach is the kind of vegetable most of us grew up pushing to the side of our plates. It doesn't look fancy. It doesn't cost much. And because it's so common, many people underestimate its power. But when it comes to protecting and even restoring your eyesight, spinach is nothing short of a hidden treasure. Inside those dark green leaves are some of the most powerful nutrients your eyes could ever ask for. Just 1 cup of cooked spinach has only about 40 calories, but it delivers around 20 milligrams of lutein and zeaxanthin, which are the 2 antioxidants your eyes rely on more than anything else. These compounds are like bodyguards for your macula, the part of your eye that controls sharp central vision. They sit inside your eye tissue and act like natural sunglasses, filtering out the harsh blue light from your phone, your computer screen, and even the UV rays of the sun. Without enough of them, your retina is exposed and begins to weaken over time. The science is crystal clear. A major study published in the journal Nutrients found that people who ate spinach and other leafy greens regularly lowered their risk of age-related macular degeneration by up to 43%. That's not a tiny improvement. That's almost cutting your risk in half. And it's not just about long-term protection. If you've ever noticed your eyes feeling strained after looking at a screen, or that your night vision isn't as sharp as it used to be, these nutrients can make a real difference in the short term, too. Vitamin C in spinach helps fight oxidative stress in the eye. Vitamin K supports overall blood vessel health, and magnesium helps relax the tiny muscles around your eyes, easing tension and fatigue. Spinach is like giving your eyes a multi-tool kit. It doesn't just fix one problem, it supports them on every level. Now, here's where it gets even better: spinach isn't complicated to use. In fact, the way you prepare it can make it even more effective. Your body absorbs lutein and zeaxanthin better when they're paired with a little fat. So something as simple as lightly sautéing 1 or 2 cups of spinach in a spoonful of olive oil at dinner turns it into an eye repair powerhouse. If you're more of a smoothie person, toss a handful of raw spinach into a blender with some blueberries, avocado, and a slice of ginger. That mix isn't just tasty, it's like a nutrient cocktail that your body can work with all night while you sleep. And you don't have to eat mountains of it. Just aiming for 4 or 5 servings a week is enough to give your eyes a steady stream of the nutrients they need. So the next time you see spinach sitting quietly in the produce aisle, don't overlook it. It may not come in a shiny box or with a high price tag, but sometimes the simplest foods are the ones that give us the biggest rewards. Spinach has been quietly protecting vision for centuries, and now science is finally catching up to confirm what our bodies have always known. When you make it a regular part of your evening routine, you're not just feeding yourself another vegetable, you're giving your eyes the shield they need to stay strong and clear, no matter your age. 3. Blueberries. Blueberries might look small and simple, but don't let their size fool you. When it comes to protecting your eyesight, they are like tiny superheroes packed into each bite. Most people have heard that blueberries are good for night vision, and that's true, but the benefits go so much further than just helping you see better in the dark. Your eyes are fed by an intricate network of tiny blood vessels that deliver oxygen and nutrients to the retina. Over time, as we age, these vessels can become weak, stiff, or even blocked. When that happens, the cells in your retina start to starve, and your vision becomes blurry, strained, or less sharp than it once was. Blueberries step in here like a rescue team. They're loaded with powerful antioxidants called anthocyanins, the very pigments that give them their deep blue-purple color. These compounds strengthen those fragile blood vessels, improve circulation inside the eye, and protect the delicate tissues from damage caused by oxidative stress. Think of oxidative stress as rust that slowly eats away at metal. In your eyes, it's the same process. Light exposure, pollution, and even daily stress create unstable molecules that chip away at your healthy cells. The anthocyanins in blueberries neutralize the damage before it can harm your retina. In fact, a study from Tufts University showed that eating blueberries could increase blood flow to the retina by up to 40%. That's a massive boost for such a small fruit. Imagine your retina suddenly getting almost half more oxygen and nutrients each night while you sleep. That's like turning on a faucet of life and repair inside your eyes. What makes blueberries even more amazing is how easy they are to add to your routine. A single cup of fresh blueberries has only about 80 calories, 21 grams of natural carbs, and 4 grams of fiber. That means you can enjoy them without guilt, and they even help with digestion and blood sugar balance at the same time. If you're looking for the best time to eat them, try the evening. Having half a cup to 1 full cup of fresh or frozen blueberries after dinner is one of the simplest ways to give your body what it needs for overnight eye repair. And don't worry if you can't find fresh berries all year round. Frozen blueberries are just as powerful because freezing locks in the anthocyanins and keeps them intact. There are so many delicious ways to use them. You can snack on a handful while watching TV in the evening, mix them into a bowl of creamy Greek yogurt for extra protein and calcium, or toss them into a smoothie with spinach and avocado for a nutrient-dense night drink that your body will use as fuel for healing while you sleep. Over time, making blueberries a regular part of your week can help reduce eye fatigue, improve sharpness, and give your vision the steady support it needs to stay strong as the years go by. So, the next time you pass by those little blue gems in the store, remember they're more than just fruit, they're a daily dose of eye insurance. Small enough to fit in your palm, but powerful enough to keep your vision alive and clear for the future. 4. Avocado. Avocado has carried an unfair reputation for decades because people were told its fat would make them unhealthy. But the truth is the exact opposite. The fats in avocado are the kind your body desperately needs, especially as you age. These are healthy monounsaturated fats that keep your eyes moist, protect the delicate surface of your cornea, and, most importantly, help your body absorb the antioxidants that actually repair and defend your vision. Without enough of these fats, even if you eat spinach or other lutein-rich foods, your body can't fully take in the nutrients. That means all that goodness just slips right through without doing its job. Avocado changes that. In fact, half an avocado contains about 160 calories, 15 g of these powerful fats, and more lutein than any other fruit you can buy. Just half of one provides around 0.5 milligrams of lutein, the very antioxidant that builds up in your macula and forms a natural shield against the harsh blue light from phones, computers, and even sunlight. Without this shield, your macula gradually weakens, and that's when blurred vision, eye strain, and age-related macular degeneration creep in. But when you give your eyes a steady supply of lutein paired with the fats that help it absorb, you're building real protection where it matters most. Avocado also brings vitamin E into the picture, a nutrient that lowers oxidative stress inside your eye tissue. Think of oxidative stress as tiny sparks that slowly burn your vision from the inside. Vitamin E cools those sparks down and prevents them from spreading. The best part? Avocado is so easy to add to your routine. In the evening, you can scoop out half an avocado, sprinkle a little sea salt on top, and enjoy it as a creamy, satisfying snack, or slice it into a salad with spinach and tomatoes. The fat from the avocado helps you pull even more lutein out of the greens, turning a simple dinner into a vision-protecting meal. And if you like smoothies, blending a quarter of an avocado with spinach and blueberries creates a powerful night repair drink that's delicious, filling, and deeply nourishing for your eyes. Over time, eating avocado 5 or 6 times a week can help strengthen your macula, improve clarity, and keep your eyes sharp even as the years go by. It's not just a fruit, it's nature's way of handing you both the building blocks and the delivery system your eyes need to stay strong. 5. Ginger. When most people think of ginger, they picture it as a spice for cooking or maybe a natural remedy for colds, nausea, or an upset stomach. But very few people know that ginger can also be a game changer for your eyesight, especially as you get older. One of the biggest problems seniors face isn't just normal aging of the eyes. The real danger comes from silent inflammation and oxidative stress that build up over time. Think of it like rust on a piece of metal. You don't notice it right away, but slowly and steadily, it eats away at the structure until it becomes weak. That's what's happening inside your eyes. The cells of your retina, which capture light and send signals to your brain, and your optic nerve, which carries those signals, are under constant attack from low-grade inflammation and oxidative damage. This gradual breakdown makes your eyes more vulnerable to serious conditions like glaucoma, cataracts, and macular degeneration. And it's one of the main reasons so many older adults notice blurry vision, eye strain, or trouble seeing at night. This is where ginger steps in as a quiet but powerful protector. Inside ginger are compounds called gingerols and shogales, and these are some of nature's strongest anti-inflammatory agents. Research has shown that ginger can cut chronic inflammation markers in the body by up to 27 to 30% in just a matter of weeks. That's huge when you think about the pressure and strain your optic nerve deals with every day. By lowering inflammation, ginger helps improve circulation to the tiny blood vessels in your eyes, which means more oxygen and nutrients reach the retina. Better circulation plus less pressure equals a healthier environment for your eyes to repair themselves overnight. In simple terms, Ginger takes the heat off your eyes so they can finally focus on healing instead of fighting damage. The best part is that adding ginger to your life is so simple. One of the most effective ways is to drink ginger tea in the evening, right before bed. You can slice a few thin pieces of fresh ginger, simmer them in water for about 10 minutes, and then enjoy the tea while it's warm and soothing. This isn't just relaxing, it's also preparing your eyes for their nightly repair cycle. You can also sprinkle a pinch of ginger powder into yogurt, oatmeal, or even a salad at dinner. Some people blend it into smoothies with blueberries or spinach for a triple boost of eye-protecting nutrients. The key is consistency. Making ginger part of your nightly routine gives your eyes ongoing support night after night. Many seniors who start drinking ginger tea or adding ginger to their meals notice changes they didn't expect. Their eyes don't feel as heavy or tired at the end of the day. Redness and puffiness start to go down. That uncomfortable dryness, which makes reading or watching TV a struggle, begins to ease. And over time, the small improvements add up, helping preserve sharper, clearer vision for longer. Ginger is not a miracle pill, but it is one of nature's most effective tools to fight the hidden forces that quietly steal your eyesight. Sometimes the simplest solutions, like a cup of ginger tea before bed, can make the biggest difference. So, here's the big takeaway: losing your eyesight as you get older is not just part of aging. It's often the result of missing the very nutrients your eyes need at night when they're supposed to heal. The truth is, your body already has a built-in repair system, all you have to do is give it the right fuel. And these simple foods, eggs, spinach, blueberries, avocado, and even ginger, can flip that switch back on. Imagine going to bed knowing your eyes are getting stronger, not weaker. Imagine waking up with clearer, sharper vision, ready to take on the day without the constant worry that things will only get worse. The most powerful changes don't come from pills or expensive treatments. They come from small, consistent choices you make every day, the kind that bring real healing from the inside out. And if you start adding these foods to your evening routine, your eyes will thank you not just tonight, but for years to come. If this video helped you, stick around and watch the next one. It could be the missing piece your body has been waiting for. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on future videos. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next.